Thank you, dear friend, for being here today. Before you scroll away, take a deep breath and stay with me for just a few moments, because what you're about to hear might be the whisper your soul has been waiting for. Sagittarius, this isn't just another message, it's a cosmic calling, one that could shift the course of your destiny on the sacred days of October 15th and 16th. Somewhere above us, the sky is stirring, and Jupiter, your ruling planet, the bringer of fortune and expansion, is aligning with the moon in a rare celestial dance that opens a golden doorway for you and you alone. Can you feel it already? That subtle pull in your chest, that tingling sensation, as if the universe itself is trying to get your attention. Maybe you've noticed the strange synchronicities lately, numbers repeating, dreams that feel too vivid to ignore, sudden flashes of intuition that turn out to be true. None of that is coincidence. It's the universe tapping your shoulder, whispering, Sagittarius, wake up. Your season of wealth, love, and miracles is about to begin. These 2 days, October 15th and 16th, aren't random marks on a calendar. They are cosmic thresholds, points where energy bends, time folds, and fate steps out from the shadows to greet you. During this window, the stars hum with frequencies of abundance and revelation, frequencies so strong that even the most skeptical hearts will feel the change in the air. For you, Sagittarius, this isn't just astrology, it's alignment. It's the universe opening the vault of destiny and placing the key right in your hands. But here's the question, will you recognize it when it arrives? Will you see the signs, or let them pass like shooting stars fading too fast to wish upon? In this video, we'll decode 6 divine prophecies crafted by the universe itself, messages of wealth, healing, love, recognition, miracles, and destiny. Each prophecy is a mirror reflecting the part of you that's ready to rise. And at the very end of this journey, there's a hidden revelation, a secret gift meant only for those who stay until the final moment. So before we dive in, I want to ask you 2 questions. Have you ever felt like something extraordinary was waiting for you just beyond what your eyes can see? And are you truly ready to receive it? Because if your answer is yes, then this message has found you at exactly the right time. Grab your favorite cup of coffee or warm tea, settle into your most comfortable space, and let's walk together beneath the October sky as the stars unveil what they've written for you. If these words already stir something inside your heart, leave a comment below right now saying, I claim my Sagittarius prophecy on October 15th and 16th. Like this video to send your signal to the universe, and make sure you subscribe so you never miss the messages that are meant for your soul. Something magnificent is waiting at the end of this journey. Don't look away, because the prophecy begins now. Sagittarius, take a deep breath with me. On the night of October 15th, the stars begin to rearrange themselves, as if the entire universe is leaning closer to whisper a secret meant only for your ears. Jupiter, your ruling planet, the planet of grace, luck, and expansion, forms a sacred trine with the moon, and when that happens, an invisible vortex of abundance begins to spin in your favor. It's as if heaven itself opens a golden door, letting wealth pour through not as a random blessing, but as a reward for every silent effort, every sleepless night, every time you believed, even when the odds were stacked against you. This is not ordinary prosperity. This is divine compensation for everything you've endured with courage. You may not see it coming in the way you expect. Sometimes wealth doesn't knock on the door wearing a suit and carrying a check. Sometimes it arrives disguised as an idea that won't leave your mind, a message from someone you haven't heard from in months, a project that suddenly revives after you thought it was lost forever. Around these days, pay attention to the smallest movements in your reality. An unexpected text, a meeting that feels accidental, a new offer that seems too perfectly timed to be coincidence. These are not random. They are threads of destiny being rewoven right before your eyes. If you felt like your finances were frozen, as if no matter how hard you tried the flow just wouldn't move, this alignment is your thaw. The dam begins to crack, and water symbol of life, wealth, and motion rushes toward you. You might feel it first as a rush of excitement, a surge of clarity, an inner knowing that says, something is changing, don't ignore it. That feeling is the pulse of Jupiter moving through your energy field, amplifying your magnetism for abundance. In this moment, the universe is not asking you to chase wealth, it's asking you to recognize it, to stop underestimating your worth, to see yourself as a channel through which prosperity naturally flows. Sagittarius, remember, your gift has always been your ability to see beyond the horizon, to aim your arrow toward dreams others consider impossible. You are the visionary, the explorer, the philosopher who believes that the world is bigger than what the eyes can see. And now, the world is about to believe in you. When Jupiter touches your moon, opportunities expand effortlessly. A business idea that once felt risky could suddenly reveal itself as genius. A contact from your past might return with an offer that changes everything. Even the small things, a promotion, a gift, a lucky purchase, a conversation overheard in passing, could be golden keys unlocking doors you didn't even know existed. But here's the secret: you must be willing to receive. Wealth doesn't stay where doubt lives. If you keep saying, maybe it's too good to be true, the door closes again. If you whisper, I'm not ready, the universe hears hesitation and pauses the flow. So instead, say out loud with me, I am ready to receive the abundance that belongs to me. Feel those words vibrate in your chest. Let them anchor into your energy field. Because the energy of October 15th is one of permission, the moment when you finally stop waiting for external validation and start claiming what has always been yours. Don't be surprised if people start treating you differently around this time. The aura of wealth doesn't just change your bank account, it changes your presence. You'll notice that others listen when you speak, that doors open when you walk by, that opportunities seem to bend toward you like flowers turning towards sunlight. That's because Jupiter magnifies whatever it touches, and right now, it's touching you. Let that confidence grow, not as arrogance, but as recognition of divine timing. You are in alignment with cosmic rhythm, and when you move with that rhythm, you become unstoppable. Still, there's one gentle warning here. When blessings start pouring in, stay grounded. The vortex of wealth can feel intoxicating, but true prosperity is about flow, not possession. Share your abundance, whether it's your wisdom, your kindness, or your resources, because generosity is what keeps the current alive. Remember, Sagittarius, you are ruled by Jupiter, the teacher of expansion. The more you give, the more you grow. Now, I want you to do something sacred on the night of October 15th. Find a quiet corner where the moonlight can reach you. Take a deep breath, light a candle, and write down 3 things you wish to attract into your life. Perhaps a financial breakthrough, a stable income, or the courage to pursue a bold dream. Fold that paper carefully, place it under a golden coin or a piece of citrine, and whisper, I open the gates of abundance with gratitude. Let it rest overnight. This simple act isn't superstition, it's intention. It tells the universe that you are awake, aware, and ready to co-create. As you do this, imagine a warm golden light swirling around you, wrapping your body in radiance. See that light expand outward until it touches everything you desire. Money, freedom, comfort, peace, and watch it come back to you multiplied. Feel the gratitude before the results arrive. Because the truth is, the wealth you seek is already orbiting you. It's not waiting for permission, it's waiting for your recognition. So, my fiery Sagittarius, lift your head high. The universe has seen your patience, your generosity, your relentless spirit, and now it answers. October 15th is the unlocking. The moment your timeline of abundance begins to unfold. Say it again quietly. I am ready. I am open. I am worthy. And when the signs start showing the call, the message, the miracle that seems too perfectly timed, smile and whisper, I knew you were coming, because this, my friend, is not coincidence. This is alignment. This is the prophecy of wealth fulfilled. Sagittarius, after the golden wave of wealth begins to flow, the universe turns its gaze toward your heart. October 16th is not just another date, it's a vibration, a pulse of pure emotion humming through the cosmic field. On this day, Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and harmony, slides gracefully through your seventh house, the realm of connection, partnership, and divine union. It's as if the universe itself exhales love into your life, whispering through the stars, "It's time to feel again." You may wake up that morning with a strange warmth in your chest, a softness that wasn't there yesterday. You might catch yourself smiling for no reason, or remembering someone's face that you haven't thought of in months, maybe even someone who once appeared in your dreams. That's the energy of Venus awakening your heart's memory, pulling on the threads of destiny that tie your soul to another. For those who have been single, this energy feels electric, like déjà vu dressed as a new beginning. You may meet someone who feels hauntingly familiar, whose voice stirs something ancient inside you, whose eyes seem to echo lifetimes you've already lived together. It's not coincidence, it's resonance. It's the universe weaving two paths that have circled each other across time, finally allowing them to meet again under the same sky. And if you're already in a relationship, this energy deepens the bond in ways that words can barely touch. The walls that used to separate you may start to soften. Misunderstandings that once felt heavy dissolve like mist under morning sunlight. You might find yourself wanting to speak more honestly, to hold more gently, to listen more fully. This is Venus's gift, the quiet renewal of connection. The reminder that love doesn't always roar. Sometimes it returns as a sigh, as forgiveness, as a hand reaching for yours without a word. But Venus, in this position, doesn't just bring romance, it brings revelation. It asks you to confront what you truly desire in love, not what you've been taught to settle for. It may pull you toward the kind of connection that both scares and excites you, the one that challenges you to grow, to be vulnerable, to drop the armor you've built around your heart. You see, Sagittarius, you're ruled by Jupiter, the planet of expansion, and your soul was never meant for shallow waters. You crave depth, meaning, and the kind of passion that feels like coming home to a flame you've always carried inside. So, if love finds you now, don't resist it by overthinking. Let it move through you like music, unexpected, unstoppable, and beautifully imperfect. And if the person you meet feels like they've been written in your story all along, trust that intuition. The soul recognizes what logic cannot. At the same time, stay aware Venus also governs illusions. Not every spark is a forever flame. Some connections come to awaken, not to stay. The true sign of divine love isn't chaos, it's calm. It's not about butterflies fluttering. It's about the peace that settles after the storm. If you've been healing from heartbreak, October 16th is your gentle turning point. The past no longer holds you captive, it becomes your teacher. The pain that once closed your heart now becomes the doorway through which light re-enters. You'll start to see how every tear watered the garden of your growth, how every goodbye shaped you into someone ready for real love, not the illusion of it. That's the essence of Venus's prophecy, to remind you that love is never lost, only transformed. So tonight, under the soft glow of the moon, I want you to create a small ritual, something sacred, something intimate. Light a pink candle and let its flame mirror the warmth of your own heart. Play a piece of gentle music that soothes your soul. Then take a deep breath and write these words on a small piece of paper. I am ready to love and be loved with the wholeness of my soul. Feel those words as if they were already true. Picture yourself surrounded by light, soft, rosy, magnetic. See that light expanding outward, touching the hearts meant to meet yours, guiding the right souls to find their way to you effortlessly. Close your eyes and imagine love as a current flowing through the air, gentle yet unstoppable. It may bring someone new, it may heal what's been broken, or it may simply awaken the love within yourself that you forgot was always there. Whatever form it takes, trust it. Venus doesn't arrive to tease you with fantasy. She comes to remind you that your capacity to love is your greatest power. So, my beautiful Sagittarius, when the signs appear, when a message arrives out of nowhere, when a familiar name pops up on your screen, when a stranger's gaze lingers a little too long, pause, breathe, listen. Don't ask, Is this real? Instead, ask, what is this love trying to teach me? Because the truth is, love has been waiting for you to stop searching so it can finally find you. If you can feel your heart opening, even a little, comment below right now. I am ready to love and be loved with the wholeness of my soul. Let those words echo into the universe, a declaration that you are no longer hiding from the frequency of love. Like this video to anchor your intention, and remember, the most powerful love doesn't arrive with thunder. It arrives quietly, in the moment you choose to believe that you deserve it. And when you least expect it, that belief will draw love to your door as naturally as the moon pulls the tides. Sagittarius, can you feel it? The pulse of something fierce, something unstoppable, building deep inside you like a wildfire waiting to rise. After the tenderness of love and the abundance of wealth, the universe now calls upon your fire, the part of you that was never meant to stay hidden. On these days following your awakening, Mars, the red planet of drive, courage, and ambition, sends its blazing energy directly into your career sector, igniting the flame of recognition that has been sleeping far too long. This is not a coincidence. This is divine timing, the universe's way of saying, step forward, your moment has arrived. For too long, you've walked quietly, doing the work, giving your best, offering your gifts without asking for applause. You've been the silent architect of your own future, patient, consistent, but often unseen. Now, the energy shifts. Mars doesn't whisper. Mars roars. It thrusts you into the spotlight where your name, your talent, your ideas, and your light can finally be seen. Suddenly, people who once overlooked you begin to notice. A project that was shelved months ago might find its way back into conversation. A superior, a client, or even a stranger may reach out to acknowledge what you bring to the world. The applause you've been waiting for begins softly, but it grows. You might feel nervous at first, almost hesitant to step into that attention. Sagittarius, you have a heart that values authenticity over fame, freedom over validation. But the universe reminds you now, visibility is not vanity, it's alignment. You were never meant to dim your fire just to make others comfortable. The same light that scares some people will guide others home. So, don't shrink from it, don't apologize for it. When recognition finds you, meet it with open eyes and open heart. Because this isn't about ego, it's about purpose. Mars burns through every ounce of hesitation, and in doing so, it challenges you to take bold action. The opportunities appearing now won't wait forever. This could be the week you're offered a promotion, the time your creative project gets attention online, or the moment your voice finds a larger audience. Don't wait for perfect conditions. There is no such thing. Perfection is just fear wearing a fancy mask. Instead, let your passion speak. Let your energy do the talking. Every word, every gesture, every move you make now carries cosmic momentum. Remember, Sagittarius, your ruling planet Jupiter amplifies everything it touches. Combine that with the fire of Mars, and you become unstoppable, a force of nature wrapped in human skin. When you channel this energy, people will feel it before you even speak. They'll see it in your eyes, hear it in your tone, sense it in your presence. You become magnetic, not because you're trying to impress, but because you finally embody your truth. This is the vibration of success, not chasing, not proving, but simply being in alignment with your calling. Still, Mars brings a small warning. When the spotlight shines, it reveals everything, the brilliance and the flaws alike. Don't let that vulnerability scare you. Perfection doesn't inspire people. Authenticity does. The moment you show up fully as yourself, without pretense or apology, you give others permission to do the same. That's why your recognition matters. It's not just about your success, it's about the ripple effect you create. Someone out there needs to see you win, so they can believe it's possible for them too. And as your name begins to travel farther, stay humble but firm. The higher you rise, the more the winds of opinion will blow, some warm with praise, some cold with envy. Don't let either control your direction. Keep your compass pointed toward your mission. Mars reminds you that success is sustained not by applause, but by focus. Let your fire burn steady, not wild. Let it warm, not scorch. Now, pause for a moment. Close your eyes and picture yourself standing on a vast stage, not necessarily a literal one, but the stage of your destiny. Feel the lights begin to rise, illuminating you from within. Hear the collective breath of the universe as it watches you step into your full brilliance. This is your initiation into visibility. Say it softly to yourself, or out loud if you dare. I am ready for the world to see my light. Let that sentence vibrate through every cell of your body, because when you declare it, you give permission for the universe to move mountains in your favor. You'll notice synchronicities, emails that arrive just in time, opportunities that align too perfectly to ignore, people suddenly speaking your name in rooms you've never entered. That's not magic, it's magnetism. You finally tuned your frequency to recognition, and the universe responds instantly. So, my fierce Sagittarius, let this prophecy settle into your spirit. Don't hide behind modesty when destiny is calling your name. Don't dim your flame when the world is finally ready to be lit by it. Success isn't a stranger, it's been waiting at your door, knocking softly, waiting for you to open without fear. On these days touched by Mars's fire, remember, the universe doesn't reward those who hide their gifts. It celebrates those brave enough to share them. When you wake tomorrow, walk with your shoulders back and your chin lifted slightly higher. Speak with confidence, move with purpose, and act as if every door is about to open, because it is. You've earned this light, you've built it quietly, and now it shines loudly. If these words echo in your soul, comment below. I am ready for the world to see my light. Let this be your vow to the universe, your declaration that you will no longer shrink from your own brilliance. Like this video to seal that intention into your energy field. Because, Sagittarius, Mars is here to remind you of one truth that will carry you through every success to come. The world cannot recognize what you refuse to reveal. Step out, shine fully. The time is now. Sagittarius, after the surge of light, success, and fire, the universe always brings a pause, a sacred stillness meant not to stop your journey, but to deepen it. Around the days following your triumph, the moon glides quietly into your 12th house, the secret chamber of your soul. This is where the past whispers, where dreams speak in riddles, and where your spirit begins to shed what no longer belongs. You may feel waves of emotion rise from nowhere, tears falling without warning, or a sudden memory flashing across your mind like a soft echo from another lifetime. Don't resist it. Don't label it weakness. What you are feeling is your soul releasing the weight of what you've carried for far too long. The 12th house is the place of endings, forgiveness, and closure. It's where the invisible parts of you are washed clean. When the moon visits this realm, it doesn't come to punish or reopen wounds. It comes to heal them, to clear your field, to make space for new light. Imagine it like the ocean tide pulling gently at your feet, drawing away what has been clinging to you. This energy invites you to exhale all the burdens you've been holding, the old regrets, the fears, the betrayals that once defined you. Every tear that falls now is sacred. It's not pain leaving your body, it's power returning to it. You might find yourself dreaming vividly these nights. Maybe you'll see faces from your past, conversations that never ended, or places you haven't visited in years. Some dreams will feel so real that you wake with your heart racing, unsure if you've just glimpsed another version of yourself. That's because you have. The 12th house is the meeting place between worlds, between your conscious mind and your higher self, between who you were and who you're becoming. Through these dreams, your spirit is trying to finish what your heart was never allowed to finish. Sagittarius, you've always been the traveler of the Zodiac, the explorer who moves forward, even when carrying invisible wounds. But this moment isn't about movement, it's about stillness. It's about facing yourself gently and realizing that not every part of you needs to be strong all the time. The universe doesn't want your perfection, it wants your truth. Allow yourself to feel. Allow the emotions to surface. When you stop resisting, the release becomes your liberation. Think of the scars you carry, the heartbreak that shaped your compassion, the disappointment that taught you faith, the silence that built your strength. None of it was meaningless. Every experience was a piece of sacred architecture, constructing the deeper version of you that now stands ready to rise again. Healing isn't about erasing the past, it's about reinterpreting it, turning pain into wisdom and loss into light. When you accept this, something miraculous happens. The energy you once used to hold on to the past transforms into the power that propels you forward. You might feel moments of sadness wash over you without reason. Let them. Sit quietly. Breathe. Picture the moon above you, glowing with soft silver light, bathing your entire body in peace. Say to yourself, this is not sadness, this is renewal, because that's what it truly is, the gentle cracking of an old shell, so your soul can expand. The ritual for this prophecy is simple but powerful. On the night when emotions feel heaviest, light a white candle, the symbol of purity and truth. Take a sheet of paper and write down the things that still hurt. A name, a memory, a fear, a mistake you've struggled to forgive. Write until your heart feels empty, until every hidden ache has found its way onto that page. Then, hold the paper close and whisper softly, I forgive, I release, I am free. Burn it safely, and as the flame consumes each word, imagine the weight lifting off your shoulders. Watch the ashes curl upward, disappearing into the air, taking with them the fragments of old pain. That's the universe carrying your burdens into the light. As the candle flickers, close your eyes and imagine a white light surrounding you, filling every corner of your being. See it dissolving the heaviness, soothing your heart, aligning your mind, body, and spirit. Feel the quiet peace that follows. This is what true healing feels like. Not an explosion, not a dramatic revelation, but a soft, steady calm. You may notice subtle shifts after this ritual. The air feels lighter, your thoughts clearer, your body more at ease. You might even catch yourself smiling without reason. That's alignment taking hold. That's your energy returning to harmony. Sagittarius, this prophecy reminds you that healing is not a destination, it's a rhythm. Some days you'll feel unstoppable, other days you'll feel tender. Both are sacred. You don't need to rush through your healing to get back to your power. The truth is, your healing is your power. Every moment you choose peace over bitterness, every time you forgive instead of fight, every breath you take in gratitude, you're aligning with the highest version of yourself. So tonight, if the tears come, let them. If the memories return, bless them. The universe isn't asking you to forget. It's asking you to honor your journey, to recognize how far you've come. Because the same heart that once broke is the same heart that now beats with wisdom, compassion, and fire. And when the morning comes, you'll wake lighter. You'll sense something different, a quiet strength humming beneath your skin. The moon will have done her work, and you'll feel it. The past will no longer grip you, it will guide you. The pain will no longer define you, it will refine you. If this message resonates with your soul, write in the comments below, I forgive, I release, I am free. Let that affirmation echo through your timeline, sealing your healing into the fabric of your destiny. Like this video to amplify your energy of release, and remember, letting go isn't losing. It's returning home to yourself. The universe doesn't want you to be perfect, Sagittarius. It wants you to be whole. Sagittarius, as your spirit softens from healing and returns to balance, something extraordinary begins to stir around you. The air feels charged, alive, almost humming. You start to notice patterns that seem too perfect to be random. The clock striking 111 just as you think of a wish. The number 555 appearing when you speak about change. The sequence, 888, glowing back at you, on receipts or street signs. These are not coincidences. They are codes, sacred whispers from the universe, confirmation that you're aligned with a higher rhythm. Each number holds a frequency, a message, a vibration of divine intelligence. When you see 111, it's the universe saying, pay attention, your thoughts are becoming things. It's the signal of creation, the seed of a new chapter forming in real time. 555 is the vibration of transformation, of cycles breaking and rebirth beginning. It appears when you're about to make a decision that will change everything, when the universe wants to remind you that growth always requires motion. And 8880, Sagittarius, that's the symbol of infinite abundance, the cosmic sign that your efforts are about to be rewarded, that the wheel is turning in your favor. When it appears, know this: the energy of prosperity is circling closer and closer to your field. These signs are not separate from you, they respond to your awareness. The more you recognize them, the more they multiply. It's the law of reflection. Miracles mirror belief. When you doubt, the signs fade. When you notice and whisper, "Thank you," they return brighter, louder, undeniable. That's how the universe trains your intuition, by showing you again and again that you are not wandering alone through chaos. You are walking through a divine design. Lately, you may have felt that eerie sense of déjà vu, like you've been here before, like time folds for a split second and the world breathes in sync with you. That's not imagination. That's the moment your soul touches the timeline of destiny, when the version of you that already achieved what you're dreaming of reaches back through the veil to whisper, "Keep going, you're almost there." Or perhaps you suddenly think of someone and they message you minutes later. That's energetic communication, proof that connection exists beyond words, beyond distance, beyond logic. Sagittarius, you have always been tuned to higher frequencies. Your ruling planet, Jupiter, doesn't just expand your luck, it expands your awareness. When miracles appear, it's because you are finally ready to perceive them. The universe has always been speaking to you, but now your soul is quiet enough to listen. You might overhear a song lyric that answers a question you've been holding in your heart. You might see a headline that echoes your exact thought. Or a stranger's words might bring tears to your eyes, because it feels like they're saying what the universe wanted you to hear. This is synchronicity in motion, the language of miracles written into the fabric of your daily life. The more you honor these signs, the more fluidly life begins to move. Obstacles dissolve. People appear at the right moment. The path unfolds step by step, illuminated by small divine hints. Miracles don't always announce themselves with thunder or fireworks. Sometimes they come disguised as ordinary kindness, a door held open, an unexpected compliment, a piece of good news that arrives the moment you were about to give up. These are confirmations that the universe is listening, that every prayer, every affirmation, every moment of faith has been building energy behind the scenes. So here's what I want you to do, Sagittarius. The next time you see those numbers, 111, 555, 8888, don't just smile and move on. Pause. Acknowledge it. Whisper softly, "I see you. I recognize the sign." Feel the gratitude ripple through your chest. That tiny moment of awareness is powerful. It's an act of co-creation. It tells the universe, "Yes, I'm awake. Keep guiding me." And the universe will respond immediately, sending more signs, more confirmations, more magic. You can even create a ritual to strengthen this connection. Before you sleep, take a notebook and write down the signs you've noticed during the day, the numbers, the coincidences, the dreams. Write beside each one how it made you feel. As you record them, you anchor their energy in the physical world. Over time, you'll start to see patterns forming, how the universe has been speaking to you in a consistent rhythm all along. This practice turns your awareness into a magnet for miracles. If you want to take it deeper, hold your hands over your heart and say aloud, "I am ready to see the signs. I am ready to live in the flow of miracles." Say it slowly, with presence. Notice how your body reacts, maybe a tingle, a warmth, a calm. That's the vibration of alignment. Because here's the truth, Sagittarius miracles are not random blessings scattered from the sky. They are reflections of your belief, echoing back to you through reality. The universe doesn't choose favorites, it chooses frequencies. When you vibrate at gratitude, trust, and wonder, you become a living magnet for the extraordinary. So, if lately you've been seeing these sacred numbers, if the world feels full of signs too perfect to dismiss, then know this: the universe is winking at you. You are not imagining it. You are being guided, step by step, toward the version of your life you once only dreamed of. And when those moments happen, when the clock strikes 111, when the car in front of you flashes 8888, when you feel that mysterious warmth in your chest, smile. That's the universe saying, yes, Sagittarius, you're exactly where you need to be. If you can feel that resonance right now, take a moment and comment below. I recognize the signs the universe is sending. Let those words become your declaration of awareness, your signal back to the cosmos. Like this video to amplify the frequency of miracles in your life, and remember, the more you recognize the magic, the faster it multiplies. Miracles are not coming to you, Sagittarius. They're already happening through you. Sagittarius, as the final notes of this celestial symphony play, the sky itself seems to hold its breath. The 15th and 16th of October are not just days, they are thresholds, the line between what was and what will be. In these 2 nights, the universe performs a cosmic reset, quietly closing the old timeline of struggle, uncertainty, and waiting, and swinging wide open the gates to a new destiny, the one written with your name in golden light. Can you feel it? The shift in the air, that sense that something invisible yet powerful is about to begin. This is your moment of awakening, your initiation into a future that has been calling your name for lifetimes. Jupiter, your cosmic guardian, stands tall at the gate, hand in hand with the moon, illuminating the path ahead. You are no longer being prepared, you are being activated. Everything that has happened this year, the victories, the losses, the silence, the longing has been shaping you for this exact crossing. This is the moment your story changes frequency, when destiny stops whispering and begins to speak your language out loud. And the question the universe asks you now is simple, yet profound. Are you ready to step through, or will you keep looking back at doors that have already closed? Sagittarius, this gateway doesn't open for hesitation. It opens for faith. It opens for those who dare to say yes before they know how the path will unfold. You, of all signs, understand that better than anyone. You were born under the arrow of the archer, the seeker who trusts the journey even when the destination is hidden. You've carried the fire of Jupiter in your soul since birth, a fire that refuses to be extinguished by fear. And now, that flame is the torch that lights your way into 2025, a year when your timeline accelerates, when opportunities that once took months could unfold in days. You may notice it in subtle ways at first, an idea returning stronger than ever, an offer that aligns perfectly with your dreams, or a sudden realization that the old version of you no longer fits. That discomfort you've felt lately isn't failure, it's rebirth. The universe is rearranging your energy, rewriting your patterns, preparing you for the expansion you asked for long ago. And yes, growth can feel like breaking at first, but Sagittarius, what's actually happening is emergence. You are shedding your past skin, so your light can burn brighter than it ever has. The signs of destiny are already surrounding you. The number sequences you've seen, the 111s, the 555s, the 888s, they're not random. They're coordinates, marking your entry into alignment. You'll begin to feel time stretch differently. Things once delayed will start to flow. People who drifted away will reappear with purpose, and paths that felt blocked will suddenly clear as if the universe itself is moving obstacles out of your way. That's how you'll know the portal has opened. But here's the truth most never realize. Destiny isn't something that happens to you, it's something that happens through you. You are not a passenger on this cosmic journey. You are the navigator, the flame bearer. The universe can open the door, but only you can walk through it. That's the test of these 2 sacred days, to see if you trust your own wings enough to fly through the unknown. If fear arises, remember, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the decision to move anyway. On the night of October 15th, light a candle, a golden one if you have it, and whisper your name into the flame. Speak it like a spell, like a promise. Say, I step through the gateway of destiny with faith, courage, and clarity. As the candle burns, imagine a golden path stretching before you, shimmering with possibilities. See yourself walking it with steady confidence, the stars aligning above you with every step. Feel that warmth in your chest. That's your soul remembering who you are. Because, Sagittarius, you were never just one of the signs. You are a messenger of the stars, a beacon for others wandering in the dark. Your purpose is not merely to succeed, but to inspire, to remind others that it's safe to believe in magic again. You are the light that teaches others to find their own. When you rise, the world feels it. When you walk through this gate, countless others will follow the glow you leave behind. So, as these 2 sacred days arrive, let go of the weight of yesterday. Forgive yourself for the detours, for the waiting, for the moments you doubted your own power. Every experience has been a rehearsal for this scene. You are not behind, you are perfectly on time. The universe has been holding this chapter for you, waiting for you to be ready to claim it. And now, ready or not, the door stands open. Step through it, Sagittarius. Walk boldly. Don't glance over your shoulder, the past can't follow you where you're going. Ahead lies expansion, adventure, and purpose beyond anything you've ever known. This is your era of awakening, your grand re-entry into the rhythm of your destiny. If your heart is pounding right now, it's because your soul recognizes the truth of these words. Comment below. I, Sagittarius, claim the gateway of destiny on October 15th and 16th. Let that declaration seal this energy into your timeline, so the universe knows you are ready. Like this video to anchor your intention into the cosmic field. Remember this final truth, my friend. You are not just chosen, you are the prophecy itself, the arrow and the flame, the spark and the path. The world is waiting for your light. Step forward, Sagittarius. Your destiny has awakened. Sagittarius, take a slow breath with me. Let it fill your chest. Let it travel deep into your soul. You've just walked through 6 divine prophecies, 6 sacred gateways of energy that the universe carved just for you. Wealth, love, recognition, healing, miracles, and destiny. Each one is a thread, and together they weave the fabric of your awakening. You've seen how everything, the joy, the pain, the waiting, the lessons was never random. It was all a cosmic design preparing you for this moment, right here, right now. The 15th and 16th of October are not just dates, they are the heartbeat of transformation. These are the days when the universe places its hand gently on your shoulder and whispers, "It's time. Time to release the old story. Time to believe that the delays were divine. Time to remember that you were never lost. You were being recalibrated for your next great chapter. The wealth you're about to receive isn't only in numbers, it's in freedom, in confidence, in knowing that you are supported. The love that's finding you isn't a coincidence. It's the mirror of your healed heart. The recognition coming your way isn't just praise. It's confirmation that the world finally sees what your soul has always known. The miracles, the signs, the destiny, they're not outside you. They're blooming from within you. You, Sagittarius, are not just listening to prophecy, you are becoming it. Every step you take with faith is a ripple that changes the collective. Every time you choose hope over fear, you shift the vibration of the world around you. The universe doesn't reward effort alone, it rewards awareness, alignment, and courage, and you've shown all 3. So, before we close this circle of light, pause and ask yourself, what will I do with this power? Will you hide your gifts once again, or will you walk boldly into your destiny with your heart on fire? The stars have opened the door, but it's your choice to step through it. And I believe you will, because everything inside you already knows that you were never meant to live small. Remember, Sagittarius, change doesn't ask for permission. It simply arrives. And when it does, meet it with open hands and an open heart. Don't fear endings. They are the cracks where the light gets in. Don't run from the unknown, it's where your magic thrives. You were born to explore, to seek, to lead others through the dark. You are the flame that reminds humanity that faith still lives, that destiny still breathes. If tonight's message stirred something inside you, if it awakened a knowing deep in your spirit, take a moment and comment below. I, Sagittarius, claim my divine destiny. Let those words echo into the universe, a vow, a signature written in starlight. Like this video to amplify your energy into the cosmic field, and share it with another Sagittarius who might need this reminder. When you spread this energy, you multiply it. And if this journey has touched your heart, consider supporting the channel through super thanks. Every gesture of gratitude helps us continue spreading light, healing, and hope across the world, because together we are building a constellation of awakened souls. But don't stop here, my friend. This is only the beginning. In our next video, we'll uncover the hidden blessings waiting for Sagittarius as we approach the final months of the year, the secret alignments that can unlock a new stream of fortune and protection for 2025. You don't want to miss it, so make sure you're subscribed and have your notifications on. Also, check the description below. There's a special gift waiting for you, a cosmic token to help you align with abundance and peace. And now, as we close this circle of light, take one more breath. Feel the warmth in your chest. That is your own power, your own flame, steady, unbreakable, eternal. You deserve happiness. You deserve love. You deserve wealth, health, and a life overflowing with meaning. The universe has already said yes. Now it's your turn to say yes too. Before you go, tell me in the comments, what part of tonight's prophecy spoke to your soul the most? And what would you love us to explore together in the next video, more about wealth, love, or the secrets of your 2025 destiny? Your voice guides this journey, and together we'll continue creating magic, one story, one star, one heartbeat at a time. Thank you for being here, beautiful Sagittarius. Until we meet again, keep your eyes on the stars, your feet on the earth, and your fire burning bright. The universe is smiling at you. Your prophecy has begun.